Well, I'm remarkably disappointed tonight. I had a DHL package scheduled to be delivered from the Saber Trio tonight, and that never happened. Uh, it was out for delivery, but that apparently did not happen. So, who knows? I'll probably end up waiting until Monday. Uh, so, I wanted to do a reveal of my Reaver and a review, possibly, but not to be. Anyway, I did manage to discover something regarding my Kennedy, my Kennedy Custom Props stunt saber here. As you may remember, it was only yesterday. This has a 7 chambers CoreFX stunt drive, as I guess I'll call it. So it doesn't have sound, but and as you can see, if I turn it on, I've got this wonderful Arctic blue, which is generated from a mixture of either 2 blues and a green or 2 greens and a blue. I'm not exactly sure what the combination is of LEDs, but I discovered something, not really by accident, but I was kind of playing around, so maybe sort of by accident. So if I turn this off, if I hold down the tactile switch, the recessed whatever switch, it goes into a color change mode. And what it does, from my research on the Kennedy Custom Props site, looking at some of his other sabers, it will actually go through a series of different shades of blue and green, which is really cool. So I have my original color, and then I have more of a guardian blue. It's really super hard to tell what's happening, obviously, with the looking at the blade through the camera, but suffice to say, my descriptions are accurate. So we get a pale blue, and an even more pale blue with just a hint of green, almost a mint, right onto a very light green, to more of traditional consular green, to an even richer consular green, to an even richer still consular green, and apparently another consular green, and then it gets lighter and lighter, and then we get back to my original blue, and we kind of go through the cycle again. So it's literally, I'm going to count this. Let me get back to, okay, so I think this is my original blue, or close to it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll leave it on this one. 12 different variations of blue and green. And of course, the variations of blue and green also have different iterations of flash on clash. Obviously, the bluer it is, it has a green clash. The greener it is, it has a blue clash. And if it's more of a pale, it just clashes the opposite color, kind of maxed out. So that's really interesting. And to be perfectly honest, this has become my favorite saber. I can't put this thing down. This is, for a stunt saber, this thing's just amazing. And I really think that every saber that doesn't have sound should have one of these boards in it, bar none. The LEDs this is brighter than my Vegas Vault, and that's saying something. And anyway, so not that most of you out there have a saber that's equipped like this, but in case you do, and I know a couple of you actually do, you know that there's a feature here that you may or may not have known about. That being said, hopefully, if all goes well, my yeah, maybe I'll get a package tomorrow, but it looks like I'm going to be waiting until Monday for Joy. The only other thing I can think of to add is that I received an update from Electrum Sabercrafts regarding my Aurora, and they're apparently installing the electronics, which is previously it said Hilt done awaiting electronics, so we're making steps and strides. So I'm starting to, get close to receiving all those sabers that have been promised for the holidays. So everything seems to be going as it should for the most part, along with various and sundry disappointments. At any rate, I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, and stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.